having reconciled with the fact that I am now, I'm a retiree. I'm going to be retiring. The first step was to say, meet with my financial consultant. The financial consultant really was to make sure that I knew what the numbers were going to be. Because if you're coming from a regular paycheck at the end of the month, you know exactly how much money you're going to have, and still going to have a regular paycheck, but then it's not the same when you retire, unless you really are messed up, you know, a lot of money. So I had to get in touch with the financial consultant to bring the reality of financially what it meant. And thank goodness I did that 2 years before the time, because he was very helpful. He showed me the numbers, which became my reality, and then started planning on, then, if these are the numbers, how you're going to go through it. What are your financial obligations? Please make sure that 2 years before the time you've met your financial obligations, and literally going through the various types of investment that are needed to have to make sure that my money at least either grows or is not static, or it doesn't reduce, and then making sound financial decisions about that aspect. And for me, because that's why I'm saying that it really was a reality check, because all of a sudden now I really had to say, okay, this makes sense. Is it a living annuity? Is this kind of investment? What do we do? And really starting to get to understand what those kinds of investment mean, and what are the returns on this kind of investment? What are the growth? What does the growth look like? Those are some of the concepts that I understood, but I really didn't take into consideration, because it was just a funny. It was a concept that was there. Now that I had to deal with it, I really had to collect my thoughts, make sure that I understood, and ask the relevant questions, and really not be scared of. Now he's going to think that because I've got this amount of money in my pension, I was either reckless, or I should have put more, or done whatever. It was just saying, here is your reality. Let's deal with it, and make sure that whatever financial instruments we use to make sure that we've got a sustainable life when retired, it's the right thing to do. So that is why it's important to have a financial advisor, and not just someone who's going to sell products and not really give honest feedback or communication. So it's important that you also build rapport with your financial advisor long before the time, because then you know exactly what he's going to be bringing into the party. You know what kind of discussions you're going to have, because if you don't have rapport, if you don't have honest conversations with your advisor, then you're basically just setting up yourself. You're basically setting up yourself to fail, and it's your money that the person is managing. So it's important to have those discussions. So if you don't have a financial advisor, please start getting one now. Even not because you've also retired, just ordinary as an employee. Make sure that you've got a financial advisor, because you're going to need that person sooner rather than later.